Good morning, everybody. How you doing? This is Andrea Pohl with Owl Wisdom Holistic Coaching, and I have my Sunday morning angel message for you. Today we are talking about speaking our truth. Ooh, sounds scary. To some might sound scary, but to others it's easy. But today we're talking about speaking our truth and what that really looks like in our life. Yes, it can actually physically be saying things to people that we need to say things to, but speaking your truth can also be kind of just living your life authentically, if that makes sense. Sometimes it's not always easy to do what you really need to do for yourself. And when we don't do what we need to do, we actually stunt our growth, stunt our needs, we limit ourselves. And so when we can have the courage to do what we need to do, even though I'm scared, even though I'm mad, even though I'm feeling resentful, even though I really don't want to. If it's something that we really need to do for ourselves, then it needs to be done. So here's an example that I have, more about myself as an example than a client, I guess, but like being creative. I love to be creative when I can be absolutely alone. For me, it gives a sense of just filling my cup. You know that term, filling your cup. It makes me feel really good. And I like to do it alone because I don't have anyone in my way, anyone telling me what to do or what not to do. That privacy where I can be authentic and genuine and it's not going to go this way or that way, if that makes sense. And there's a safety and a comfortability, right, with being creative and being creative when you're alone. But stuff doesn't get done, right? Especially like during this quarantine, not to bring it up, but to bring it up. You know, you don't have your alone time to do your creative processes, or your alone time to recharge, or you can't go out to recharge, or you can't be around the people that help you with your processes. So we will limit ourselves, we'll stop ourselves, and we'll say, well, then I'm just not going to do it. Well, I'm just not going to do it. It's like a little sass. Well, I'm just not going to do it. But what does that end up doing? It doesn't hurt the other people. The other people aren't in charge of, they don't really make you feel anything. You make you feel something. So if you can't go do the thing because of X, Y, Z, some limitation that you're putting on yourself, well, then you only really have yourself to blame. So circling back around to being creative and speaking your truth, you can't limit yourself because you're afraid of what someone might say or think or do, because it's not exactly, this is me, exactly the way I want it to be for my creative process. I have to have it be exactly silent and by myself, but I can't do that in a house full of people. So how do I do my creative processes in my own way around other people? And this is really calling us to speak our truth, speak our voice, but not having it be conditional around people, places, or things. That's what speaking your truth is about. It's about being yourself meeting your needs and speaking your own truth regardless. Regardless, because you are the only person who can meet your needs, and you're the only person who can make you happy. It's not your husband or your wife or your boyfriend or your girlfriend or your children or your pets, although they are little messengers from God, I think, to uplift us. But it takes you meeting your own needs, speaking your own truth, doing what you need to do regardless of anybody else or any other situation. And that's how we start feeling better. That's how we start feeling whole. That's how we start feeling complete. That's how we know that we are raising our vibration, that we are learning to love and accept ourselves. And once we can see that other people, if they try to limit or to slow you down, that's their own issue. It's not yours, and it's not your responsibility. You got to continue to do you. So to round this off, please share below, like how I shared about my creative process and liking to be alone. What are some of your processes or ways that you like to speak your truth or to express yourself in some way that you're struggling with, or that maybe now you have overcome that struggle? I would really love to hear it. I hope you guys have a really great weekend and a really great day. It's supposed to be kind of rainy, but I think my head will do just fine with all this rain. But remember that you have the willpower and that it's all on you, and you can do this. And until next time, I don't know what to close it out with. Until next time, take care, and I'll see you on the other side. Bye.